Hello guys, this is Mize again, bringing you another deck profile. This time it's going to be Reptilianne. This is my friend's deck. It's more of a fun budget deck. Let's get into it. Start off with your tokens, because you need an abundance of tokens because it's a deck like that. It's about making your opponent's monsters zero. Right, so we'll start off with 3 Reptilianne Naga. She's really good, so she has, if you play surface down, then if it in the attack into it, then her effect's strange. Right, okay. We'll move on to the next monster. As 3 Reptilianne Gardener. Basically, if he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add a Reptilianne monster from your deck to your hand. Then we move on to the big boss monster. For the Reptilians, we have 2 Reptilianne Vashki. She can destroy your opponent's monster once per turn, and by tributing 2/0 monsters, you can bring her out with a special summon. And your tuner is 3 Reptilianne Viper. When this is normal summoned, you can select and take control of 1 monster with 0 attack your opponent controls. Then we've got other cards to help the deck out. We've got Mystic Tomato to help you get your Nag out. Then we have Battle Fader, just the generic to stop the battle phase. Then we have the big boy for the Ignitas. Remove all your reptile monsters, and that gains 6 on our attack for each removed one. And it destroys a monster as well at the end phase, I'm sure. Then we have Reptilianne Solar. If this card destroys a monster with 0 attack by battle, you can special summon that monster from the graveyard to your side of the field in defense position. Its effects of that monster are negated. Then we have just other stuff to help the deck. 2 Dandelions, summon a token. Then we have Scapegoat, same again, just summon a load of tokens. This is a good wee tech card, so it is. If you take damage, if you take battle damage by an opponent's card or effect where this card's in a graveyard, you can banish this card from graveyard, then target 1 card and destroy it, which is really good. Then another really wee tech play for tokens and stuff like that is Blackwing Gofu. He's really good. Then we'll move on to traps. We've got 2 Ajama Trio, clog up your opponent's field. Then we have offering the Snake Deity. Target 1 Reptilianne monster you control and target 2 cards your opponent controls and destroy all 3 cards. Pretty good. Then we have 1 Storming Mirror Force and 1 regular Mirror Force, and Solemn Warning and Compulse. That's it for the monsters and traps. Then we have 2 Allure of Darkness. Every card just about in your deck is a dark monster. Then we have 1 Scapegoat, 1 Creature Swap, 1 Shard of Greed, 1 Pot of Duality, just the one-offs, Mystical Space Typhon, Reptilianne Poison. This is a really good card that my friend always uses against me. Activate only if you control a face-up Reptilianne monster. Change 1 defense position monster your opponent controls face-up attack position and reduce its attack to 0. So if I have a monster that's face down, he can use that and flip it up and then its attack 0, then tribute off for like a Vashki or... Then we have Reoccurring Nightmare. Select 2 dark monsters with 0 attack in the graveyard, return it to the hand. 0 Rock to stop your 0 attack monsters in attack position from being attacked. That's just basically for your Naga. Then we have 1 Regeki and 1 for 1 to get your Nagas out. Then we'll move on to the side deck. This is what I could make out of what I had. So we have 1 Lionheart. He is really good, so he is. My friend brings him out quite a lot and it's hard because I need to attack it and it's strange. Then we have 1 Sky Cavalry. He's good as well. 1 Slacker Magician. Then we have just some level 4s. We have 101 Silent Monarch, 1 Master Key Beetle, and 1 King of the Fair Ones. He's really good as well. Reptile monsters. So because we have 2 tuners, we can access by stealing your opponent's monsters as well with what cards I'm just about to show you. Armory Arm to help your monsters. Then we have 1 Armades just to get past things. Then this is the funny card. 2 Reptilianne Hydra. This is a really good card. When this card is synchro summon, destroy all face up monsters with 0 attack that your opponent controls and draw 1 card for each monster destroyed. So if your opponent's got a load of monsters just with 0 attack and you summon this, it's so funny. Then we have 1 Ally Justice Kataska just to get past things. 1 Black Rose, 1 Clearwing Synchro, 1 Stardust and 1 Scrap Dragon. And that's it guys for the deck profile. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. And this was Reptile. This was a Reptile deck profile. I'll get Idnanta on the front there. Thanks guys, and Mize signing out. Peace out.